For the year, for this particular year where we did breastfeeding week now, it run from now up until the 7th, I hear. Like this is supposed to be like a natural thing for the child.
Exactly.
And then you try to deprive the child just because you want to make yourself feel all right, or you want them more acceptable by the society, or feel better. Maybe you just, that means you first, even before the child. We understand, say yes, you first, but then why deprive the child?
See, every pikin, every newborn, they get rights. You feel say because they never born, they never reach 18. No, they get rights. Number one right, I go talk, I'm like saying I be picking. One,
all right.
Within the first 1 hour of my birth,
yes,
I suppose don't take my first dose of the sweet breast milk. I must be exclusively breastfed for the next 6 months. Now my right.
This not picking them right.
Yes. So I don't know. Picking no go hear me, but in case you dey hear me. And you get pikin somewhere, or you go born pikin, or you be get, just know say your pikin get im own right. And at these two things where I don't talk, na im right.
For so many people, they will believe say for them to breastfeed their pikins, them it go fit make their breast make it sag.
During pregnancy, women they get changes during pregnancy. So during pregnancy, your body you go to add weight, which is healthy for pregnancy, a healthy weight for pregnancy. Then your breast go come the day fuller, to allow for space for the preparation for the milk industry to start.
Okay.
The milk factory to start. You understand?
Okay.
So then when breastfeeding starts, go, then you breast go down they produce enough milk. So you go see say stretching go down they start. You understand? Skin nine cover all those under things where they for the breast. So all those stretching will happen during pregnancy and the process of breastfeeding.
Yes.
So now after that 6 months, or if not 2 years for those people where, if I may clap for those people where they breastfeed for 2 years. After that time, when you don't breastfeed finish,
yes,
of course your body go back to pre-pregnancy state. Okay. So all those things go now go back to factory setting. But remember, say the skin don't already stretch.
Okay.
So that skin wey stretch no fit go back except you want to do surgery, all those things. So it can appear. I don't want to use that word sag, but it just appears, it just appears, weaker or less peckier. Let's try to just change this word. Not breastfeeding go make your breast sag. And even if you know breastfeed, the process now, the pregnancy process, and then the breastfeeding going back to the pre-pregnancy state. So okay, whether you breastfeed or not, those things still go back to factory setting. Then the appearance of feeling saggier or less peckier, or feeling droppier. Now people you can't see.
One of the myths I remember, you talk say as a breastfeeding mother, I need to drink plenty milk so that the milk go fit turn around to become breast milk.
Like moms need to know that as a breastfeeding mom, your body is using a lot to produce. So what you need is meals that are nutrient dense. So you need food that has good quality and has nutrient. So when you look at even our natural food, you have things like sweet potato, you have like moi moi, you have like carrot, and that's why with the milk booster, it's more of like nutrient dense products that they can eat as well, just to get them to be able to have that increase in supply at once, instead of spending a lot more time. Like you get more volume you get more volume than what you would have gotten without having that extra boost to your supply.
My husband, they tell me, say, why they look like this? Please, doctor, I need you to encourage me.
To be honest, that's not right.
So
it's not good. So number one, because someone has to carry the pregnancy.
Yes.
And next time, I think what you should tell husband, he should be the one. We need to implant a womb, and then he will carry the next pregnancy. Because to be honest, like I said, it's not about breastfeeding that caused that change in the breast. It all starts from pregnancy, and someone has to carry the pregnancy. And we women have been blessed. It's a blessing to be able to carry a baby and nurture a baby. So just look at it on the good side.
They talk say if you get small breast, you no go fit produce enough milk.
The size of the breast doesn't have anything to do with the quality of breast milk. Okay. Every breast under ceteris paribus, all things being equal, big or small,
what matters is the breast milk producing glands that are inside. Remember, so you can even see someone with a small breast, but the number of glands that are inside that small breast is enough to feed a baby. So, and the truth of the matter is that all of us, whether you're big breasted and small breasted, it doesn't mean that because your own is bigger, so you now have more breast milk producing gland. No, we all have adequate amount of breast milk producing gland to breastfeed the number of babies that we carry in our womb. If you're expecting twins, the amount you have will be more than someone that is expecting one baby. So depending,
so it's science kind of thing.
yes,
Right?
so the body works it out.
It works it out.
Yes.
Ah. They talk say breastfeeding they help pikin where they teeth or when he's sick and help them with temperature. How true, doctor?
Once they breastfeed, their saliva sends in a signal through your breast to your body to inform your baby, your body that your baby is not feeling well, and your body will start reconstructing the composition of breast milk that is being produced.
Wow.
In a way that there are now more antibodies, there are now more antibacterials, antiviral, just to
ready
help
to fight.
Yes, to help the baby fight that illness. And this is why breastfed babies get healed when they're sick. They recover quickly.
Faster.
And this is why even premature babies that get donor breast milk, they have a shorter hospital stay than those of them that are given formula.
They are learning this slow. Children when no breastfeed. How true is this one?
You can see that, but it doesn't mean that it happens to all children.
Okay.
So even as long as you give your child food, the brain will develop. It's just that when you now compare based on studies and you follow them as they get to the teen age, you see that those that were breastfed has a higher IQ.
Does breastfeeding help in mental health?
When you're breastfeeding, as the baby is sucking, the love hormones is like in abundance.
Stimulates that?
Oh my goodness, that suckling stimulates it. So you get that feeling, and that's why when women eventually win their baby and stop breastfeeding,
Yes.
many women have a low mood because of that, because you've been on this high for a long, you're not feeling it, like, but somehow your mood has been elevated because of that suckling constantly is releasing that love hormone for you. So it helps with mental health.
World Breastfeeding Week, and I believe we don't touch what we need to touch. They tag step up for breastfeeding. So how be the best way to reach out?
Yes, they can reach me out on Instagram. They can reach me out on my 2 pages at the milk booster _ or at the breastfeeding doc.
Okay.
And then they can also find my other platforms and my email from my website, www.themilkbooster.com or www.thebreastfeedingdoc.com.
Okay. Social media, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook at Healthatena. Just Google me, Dr. Kelechi Okoro, and you will see how to follow all my pages and find me.